Hey guys, welcome back to another week of adding to my investment portfolio. And this week we are going to just continue building up VXUS, which is my Vanguard Total International Stock ETF. I am taking this year to build that up before 2025. This pay period, I only have 10 extra dollars to invest. So I'm going to put buy VXUS. They're going to ask me to review my choice. I'm getting a partial share. And yes, I do want to buy it. So let's click on that. Boom, we did it. And now if we go back, my position should have increased from about less than a half to almost 3/4 of a share. My goal, as you can see, everything is between 2 and 3. I would like to get VXUS up to 2 to 3 shares to make it be a little bit more competitive with that, with everything else, right? As far as the stock market, it's going pretty well. We are a little bit over a week after the election. So I think this is us experiencing an election boom. Uh, but the caveat is Warren Buffett just cashed out and is sitting on $325 billion of cash, which some people are saying they are thinking that that means he thinks, he is the oracle of investing, that there might be a crash coming, which would make sense because we've had crazy returns and the world is a crazy place at the moment. So we'll see about that. I did want to talk about dividends because I was like a little confused. I don't feel like Robinhood really explains dividends to me. Every time to go to something that I have, it doesn't, to me, always explain it. So I found this other website, like for instance, for Realty Income, it says the dividend yield is 5.47. And actually, this isn't a good example because this one is fine, but trust me, it's not always like that. There's this other website that I'm looking into that helps me when I'm trying to figure out what I want to buy, and it's called Seeking Alpha. And when I go to Seeking Alpha and I put in O for Realty Income, it has like a little tab where it talks about dividends. And here it explains it a little bit more. So according to Seeking Alpha, the dividend yield is 5.56%. And if you click on it, it gives a definition. And the dividend yield is a ratio that tells you the percentage of a company's share that it pays out in dividends each year. So dividend yields can change every day because stock prices change every day. If it goes lower, your dividend yield will be higher. If it goes higher, your dividend will be lower. But Seeking Alpha tells you how much the annual payout per share is, and that's $3.16, $3.16 divided by the current price, which is 56.33. That's where you get dividend yields. And apparently, dividend yields is a good value if it's between 2.5 to 5%. Anything less than that, it's not good. Anything lower than that, it's kind of considered too risky. So yep, that's where I'm at. I understand it a little bit more. And the whole thing about this, since I'm new at dividend investing, is educating myself little by little. So using Robinhood and Seeking Alpha, I think it will help me out in being an educated investor. But yeah, right now we're riding high. So that's why it's always good to always be ready. And I'm so glad I invested 2 months ago because I kind of have a piece of the pie. I feel like, even though it's a very little piece of the pie, but yeah, it's kind of exciting. Thanks for taking some time out of your day to follow my journey, and I will see you guys next week.